You've heard that baking soda water is a miracle drink, a natural detox, an acid reflux cure, even a health booster. But what if I told you that this simple remedy comes with shocking, even dangerous side effects that no one talks about? Before you stir that teaspoon into your glass, you might want to hear this first. Baking soda water has become a health trend, with millions using it for digestion, alkalinity, and detoxification. But science reveals surprising downsides, some mild, some serious. Today we'll uncover 5 unexpected side effects you need to know, and what to do instead. Number 1. Upsetting your stomach balance. Let's start with the first surprising side effect of baking soda water. It can actually disrupt your stomach's natural balance. Now, this might sound counterintuitive. After all, many people drink baking soda water specifically to ease indigestion and acid reflux. Since baking soda is alkaline, it neutralizes stomach acid, providing temporary relief from heartburn. But here's the shocking part. It can actually make your acid reflux worse in the long run. Here's why. Your stomach needs a certain level of acidity to properly digest food and kill harmful bacteria. When you neutralize that acid too often with baking soda, your body may compensate by producing even more acid, a phenomenon known as acid rebound. This means you could end up caught in a vicious cycle. You drink baking soda water for relief, but a few hours later, your body pumps out more acid, leading to even worse heartburn. And that's not all. Regularly disrupting stomach acidity can interfere with digestion and nutrient absorption. Your stomach acid plays a crucial role in breaking down food, especially proteins and minerals like calcium, iron, and magnesium. If your stomach isn't acidic enough, you may start experiencing bloating, gas, nausea, or even nutrient deficiencies over time. Imagine eating a big meal, then realizing your stomach feels like a balloon about to pop. Or worse, you feel like a human volcano about to erupt from both ends. Not exactly the wellness boost you were hoping for, right? So what's the alternative? Instead of over-relying on baking soda, try more natural and sustainable ways to manage digestion, such as eating smaller meals, avoiding trigger foods, and incorporating probiotics into your diet. And if you have chronic acid reflux, talk to a doctor before experimenting with baking soda water daily. Now, your stomach might not be the only thing at risk. Did you know that drinking baking soda water too often could also put serious strain on your heart? Let's talk about that next. Number 2, raises your blood pressure. If you've been adding baking soda to your water every day, you might be unknowingly raising your blood pressure. And that could be a serious problem, especially if you're already at risk for heart disease. Here's why. Baking soda is loaded with sodium. In fact, just 1 teaspoon contains about 1,260 milligrams of sodium. That's over half of the recommended daily sodium intake for most adults. And as we all know, consuming too much sodium can increase blood pressure, leading to a greater risk of heart attacks, strokes, and kidney damage over time. But what makes this worse is that many people who turn to baking soda water for health benefits don't even realize they're consuming excessive sodium. They may already be getting plenty of sodium from processed foods, salty snacks, and restaurant meals. Adding baking soda water on top of that? It's like adding fuel to the fire. And here's something even more shocking. High sodium intake can also cause fluid retention, making your heart work even harder. If you've ever woken up feeling puffy, swollen, or bloated, excessive sodium might be to blame. So if you've been drinking baking soda water daily and wondering why your rings don't fit anymore, well, now you know. It's not your imagination, it's the sodium. Now, if you already have high blood pressure, heart disease, or kidney problems, drinking baking soda water frequently could be even riskier for you. And let's not forget, as we age, our bodies become less efficient at regulating sodium, meaning older adults are particularly vulnerable to these effects. If you're using baking soda for occasional relief, stick to small amounts and avoid making it a daily habit. Instead of relying on it, try natural blood pressure-friendly alternatives like increasing your intake of potassium-rich foods, such as bananas, leafy greens, and avocados, which help counteract sodium's effects. And if you really want to lower your blood pressure naturally, consider reducing processed foods in your diet, staying hydrated, and adding a bit more exercise to your routine. Now, if you thought stomach issues and high blood pressure were bad, Wait until you hear how baking soda could be secretly weakening your muscles. Let's dive into that next. 3. Muscle weakness and cramps. Now, if you've ever woken up in the middle of the night with a painful leg cramp, you know how unpleasant it can be. But what if I told you that drinking baking soda water too often could actually make this happen more frequently? Here's why. Baking soda has a direct impact on your body's electrolyte balance. Electrolytes like potassium, calcium, and magnesium are essential for muscle function, nerve signaling, and keeping your body hydrated. But when you consume too much baking soda, it can disrupt this delicate balance, causing your potassium levels to drop, a condition known as hypokalemia. And when your potassium levels get too low, your muscles start to misfire, leading to weakness, spasms, and cramps. This is especially dangerous for athletes or people who exercise regularly. Many fitness enthusiasts drink baking soda water to reduce lactic acid buildup and improve endurance. But what they don't realize is that too much sodium and an electrolyte imbalance could actually make them feel more fatigued and weaker over time. So if you've been drinking baking soda water daily and wondering why your arms feel like spaghetti noodles at the gym, well, now you know. But muscle cramps aren't just an inconvenience. They can be a serious warning sign. The best way to avoid this? Instead of relying on baking soda, focus on keeping your electrolyte levels balanced naturally. Eat plenty of potassium-rich foods like bananas, sweet potatoes, and avocados, magnesium-rich foods like almonds and spinach, and make sure you're staying properly hydrated. Number 4, kidney damage. Your kidneys are your body's natural filtration system, working 24/7 to remove waste, toxins, and excess minerals from your blood. But when you consume too much baking soda, you could actually be overloading your kidneys, making it harder for them to function properly. Here's the science. Baking soda is a sodium bicarbonate compound, meaning it's very high in sodium. And when there's too much sodium in your body, your kidneys have to work extra hard to filter it out. Over time, this can strain kidney function, increasing the risk of kidney disease or even kidney failure in extreme cases. This is especially concerning for people who already have kidney problems. If your kidneys aren't functioning at full capacity, consuming excessive baking soda can cause a dangerous buildup of sodium and bicarbonate, leading to a condition called metabolic alkalosis, which we'll discuss in the next section. Who's most at risk? People with high blood pressure or heart disease, since excess sodium puts more strain on their kidneys. Those with pre-existing kidney disease, who may already struggle to process sodium properly. And older adults, since kidney function naturally declines with age. If you're using baking soda water frequently, consider cutting back and choosing kidney-friendly hydration options like lemon water or herbal teas. And most importantly, if you have any kidney issues, talk to a doctor before using baking soda as a regular remedy. And number 5, metabolic alkalosis. This is where things get really serious. While drinking a little baking soda water here and there may not seem harmful, overdoing it can throw off your body's pH balance, leading to a dangerous condition called metabolic alkalosis. Here's what happens. Your body is designed to maintain a very specific pH range in your blood, usually around 7.35 to 7.45. If you drink too much baking soda water, your body can become too alkaline, meaning your blood's pH level rises too high. And when that happens, your body starts struggling to function normally. And here's the scariest part. Severe metabolic alkalosis can be life-threatening. In fact, hospitals have reported cases of people needing emergency treatment because they drank too much baking soda in an attempt to alkalize their bodies. Who's at risk? People with kidney disease, since they already struggle with pH regulation. Those taking certain medications, like diuretics, which can already cause electrolyte imbalances. Older adults, since their bodies don't regulate acid-base balance as efficiently. The truth is, your body is already an expert at maintaining its pH balance. You don't need to alkalize it with baking soda. Instead, focus on eating a balanced diet rich in whole foods, drinking enough water, and letting your body do what it was designed to do, keep you healthy naturally. So after all this, you might be wondering, is drinking baking soda water completely bad for you? The answer is, it depends on how you use it. In small occasional doses, baking soda can provide relief for things like indigestion or workout recovery. but using it every day or in high amounts, that's where the risks start to outweigh the benefits. Who should avoid it? People with high blood pressure, those with kidney problems, and anyone at risk for electrolyte imbalances. Now that you know the risks, are you still thinking about drinking baking soda water daily? Let's talk about it in the comments. Have you tried baking soda water before? Did it help you or cause any weird side effects? Share your experience below. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more science-backed health tips. Curious about the one common kitchen ingredient that could be damaging your health? Watch this next.